finally back with a sneaker review video. What's going on YouTube? My name is Terry, hope everyone's having a great day. Today we'll be looking at the New Balance Casablanca XC-72. I know it's been a while since I last did a sneaker review video, so I'm super excited to take a look at another New Balance Casablanca collab. Before we start, I'll be going over the shoe concept and the background briefly and break down the review into 4 parts, which are the comfort, pricing, the sizing, and the aesthetics. Okay, without further ado, let's go right in. New Balance and Casablanca are teaming up once again to debut the new collab, which is the XC-72. Designed by Charlotte Lee, who was the designer of the popular 327 and 237 silhouette. The new XC-72 has kept the 70s inspired design look, but modified with a modern twist. The main inspiration of the XC-72 came from the luxury sports car Lancia Stratos HF0, a product from the 70s-80s. It has an edgy, streamlined design, which reflects on the new shoe model. They've even used this as their marketing material, calling it sports car for your feet. Apart from this, the designer was inspired from the vintage New Balance model, the Gator, a sports shoes with spikes on the outsole, which are made for sports on the field. The Casablanca collab will release 2 different colorways, one which is the signature orange and green that came from the initial 327 release, and the other one in red and yellow, which resembles the luxury sports car in the era. Starting from the box, they've used a green and white checkered pattern which mimics the checkered flag you see in auto racing. It has a matte surface with a massive New Balance logo printed in gloss. Unlike the 327, the New Balance Casablanca logo can only be seen on the 2 sides of the box. From the front of the shoe, you can see the bright orange suede separating both the left and right side. The green outsole goes all the way up, wrapping the whole of the toe box. Both sides of the outsole have different patterns, which I'll be covering in a minute. Moving down to the side, we have the slanted oversized N logo in orange, which are in suede on top of the green leather outline. Underneath the logo, we have the white perforated leather, which makes the shoes more breathable. Going to the back, there is a white heel stabilizer in rubber to keep your feet in place. Above that is the New Balance logo stitched onto the grey leather heel tab. The thing I like about this is they didn't stitch the grey leather together with the orange suede, but creates an extra layer on top instead, which I find it quite interesting and unique. Below the heel stabilizer, we've got this foam midsole, which sort of reminds me of the Nike Sacai Vapor Waffle. The model name XC-72 is printed on the insole in green and orange. They really do pay attention to details, as the font and chevron pattern can be commonly seen in auto racing. For the shoe tongue, they've used foam, which is used widely for retro styled sneakers. On here, you can finally see the Casablanca branding along with the MB logo and the model name. The shoelaces we've got here are the same one as the 327, the white flat laces with golden tips. Flipping the shoes over, there is an orange rubber stripe that splits both sides of the outsole, which goes all the way to the toe box, connecting to the orange suede at the front. I especially like this design here, where they have embossed the New Balance wording in the chevron pattern. How the pattern gradually gets thinner as it is closer to the tip of the shoe, and the whole orange stripe sort of mimics the racing stripe. One side of the outsole has the same dot-like pattern that was used in the 327. The other side is the one that was used in the vintage New Balance shoes, Gator, where they are made out of multiple pyramids to create a teeth-like shape that gives a better grip on grass fields. This is more for the aesthetic reason, or paying tribute to the vintage sneakers, as the XC-72 is a pair of lifestyle sneakers. Let's talk about comfort. The shoes feel very sturdy. I believe it is due to the massive midsole and the heel stabilizer. Not much flexibility to it, but you don't really need that for a lifestyle shoe, right? Also, the split outsole does not affect how you walk at all. The pair that I've got here is in US size 10, my usual size for New Balance. This fits perfectly even though it looks like it has a narrow toe box. In Australia, the retail price for these are $250 AUD, which I think is quite expensive comparing it with the previous model 327 where they were only $220 Australian dollars. Both the 327 and the XC-72 are priced at 150 USD. I don't know why the XC-72 is more expensive over here. Also, the retail price for New Balance over here is a bit strange. It varies from different retailers. Sometimes it's cheaper on the official website comparing to other retailers. I'm not sure if it's because of the currency or whatsoever. If you know the answer to this, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I really like how streamlined the shoes is. You can see the resemblance to a sports car. The edgy retro futuristic vibe really adds characteristic to these shoes. Also, the divided outsole makes it very unique. After reviewing the New Balance Casablanca XC-72, my overall rating for these is 3.5 out of 5. They use the signature Casablanca colors, which is the green and orange, but I personally prefer the subtle color theme more. Hopefully they will have a second release which will have a similar colorway to the 327 that they did. Apart from that, the pricing also plays a part on the rating that I gave. And that is all for today. I was thinking of doing a comparison video on the XC-72 and the 327. If you're interested, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss my new updates. I make videos on sneakers and men's style. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.